Hello Libra, this is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your general reading for the month of August. I am so glad to be back, and I want to thank you guys so very much for all of the love and support that you've given me, for orders that you've placed with me. Like, subscribe, shares. Thank you so much for everything. I really appreciate you guys. As you notice, my background looks a little different. It looks a lot different. I mentioned in my videos for July that I was moving, so this is my new home. I've moved, and I'm still in the process of organizing everything. And right now, you know, there are like boxes and stuff everywhere in the background. There's organized chaos in the back. So if you don't mind, we're gonna just sit here and I'll do the reading from my nice cushy floor that I've put together. This setup for my floor here, and I found a nice corner to do this until I get everything organized and set up the way that I want it. So that's what's going on. That's why you see me sitting here in this strange looking place. I did move. So that's it. Libra, I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading, and I laid the foundation of the spread to get you started before to get you started and to better connect with you. Okay, Libra, let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna start with the card on the bottom of the deck, and you have the Princess of Swords. You have the Princess of Swords in the upright position. The Princess of Swords in the upright position. This is the overall energy for what's going on here with you, or what you may need to look out for in August. Okay. Okay. This is air sign energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. During this month, you may need to communicate something. You may need to tell someone how you feel. You may need to like really cut to the chase and tell them what's on your mind, and you may need to be kind of blunt about it. You may not. You may need to refrain from beating around the bush about something that you want to say to somebody. Okay. You may also need to watch your environment, watch your surroundings, watch people around you. Okay. You've got some complex energy here, and I'm scanning the, you know, your spreads here, your spread. I'm scanning, and there's like, you know, but we're gonna go through it. You may also be investigating, be spying on someone, checking out to see what they're doing. Or they may be doing that to you. There may be some watching going on, social media watching. Maybe even, you know, you may have a significant other looking through your phone, just kind of, you know, looking out, looking to see what's going on. But we're gonna, you know, it'll probably make a little bit more sense with this communication and watching as we go through the reading. Okay. In the near past, you have the Judgment card in the upright position. Right here and right now, this is you. You have the King of Swords in the upright position. This is how you feel about this situation right here. This is what you're thinking. This is what you're feeling. In the current situation, you have the Prince of Swords in the upright position, challenged by the Death card in the upright position. This challenge can either hurt you or help you in some way, and we're going to go through that. In the near future, you have the Seven of Wands in the upright position. In the total outcome, 2 cards came out, and you have the Star card and the Eight of Cups in the upright position. And of course, we have my animal spirit cards to go along with the reading. And, you know, we'll go into this, you know, as I progress through the reading, what it means, what I feel that it means for your reading. Okay? Now, Libra, in the recent past, you judged the situation to see whether it deserved a second chance. You reviewed some things in your life. Maybe you reviewed a situation, or you reviewed your past to see whether or not something was worth a second chance. Okay? Some of you have gone through some things in your life, and you were starting to feel born again, like you had a second chance. You were starting to feel like the divine, like, you know, like God, like source, like your angels, ancestors gave you a second chance in life, a second chance to do something, a do-over, another opportunity to accomplish something, or to have, you know, have something that you didn't have before, or that you missed an opportunity on. Some of you prayed and you meditated, and you know, you really went within self to get some answers on whether or not you could, you know, you could have a second chance, whether or not there would be another opportunity to do something, and you got your answer. You know, you heard the call, you got your answer. You reached out to Source, and Source reached back and gave you an answer. Now, here in the U position, you have the King of Swords. And these two, you know, these energies, you know, this is air sign energy. Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. The King of Swords is about okay. The King of Swords is about you making a decision. Okay? King of Swords. You make you are sitting right now at a point in your life where you got to make a decision about something. I feel like something has come to the head with you. Something has reached the head. You're thinking logically. You're trying to think logically. You're trying to rationalize everything. You're also, you know, trying to view the full scope of a situation. You're trying to be calm and cool and collected and very mature about a situation. Do I continue with this? Do I get out of it? Do I seek something else? Do I do something different? Is this the second chance that I want? What do I do now that I have a second chance? How do I go about implementing the second chance? What do I do with it? You're very focused. You're being very focused and mature about the situation. And I feel a readiness here. I feel a readiness. There's a certain feel of readiness for some of you to go ahead and do this. Whatever this means to you, it's going to mean different things for different people. Some of you are actually going through like some sort of court case. A case with the, you know, in the legal system where there's going to be where there's going to be some sort of judgment, a judgment to a situation, For some of you, it may even be something medical related. You know, it may be something medical related for some of you, needing to go to a doctor and have a procedure, needing to see a specialist. For some of you, it's going to be business related, and someone is going to make a decision. The King of Swords. Someone needs to make a decision, or you need to make a decision about some sort of finding or something that needs to take place with the doctor, with the, you know, with some sort of procedure or treatment. It is going to be different things for different people, okay? But this decision is, this logical thinking is, this truth is, some of you want truth. You've had a second chance, you're getting a revelation. Some of you have gotten intuitive nudges, and you want to hear the truth coming from a person or someone involving the situation. You want to hear it directly from them. You want to hear their side of something. And this is what I'm picking up for some of you. And this is regarding this situation. Now, right here in the situation, Prince of Swords and the Death card. Prince of Swords is the Knight of Swords in the traditional tarot deck. And the Prince of Swords is usually rushing in on a horse, rushing to make a judgment, rushing to do something, rushing to accomplish something, in a hurry to get to the point, in a hurry to do something, to accomplish something, to get a truth over. You know, with this fast movement in the upright position, the Knight or the Prince of Swords is also bringing truth. But it's being challenged by the Death card. And the Death card is showing me that something that should have ended a long time ago is coming to an end. It's finally coming to an end. With all of the watching and the judgment and reevaluating of the past, Libra, you saw this coming. You knew it was coming. You saw and knew this was coming. Now, how is it challenging the Prince of Swords if you knew this is coming? This is not like a tower moment where something happens suddenly, something happens abruptly, and you have no way of knowing that it's coming, that's going to happen. I feel like the Death card covering this Prince of Swords, and you see it coming. I feel like perhaps there's a part of you that wants to rush this situation. You want to speed up this process. You know it's coming, okay? And you want to go ahead and make it happen faster. That's for some of you. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Let's go ahead and make this happen. Death card, hurry up. Hurry up. Let's go ahead and do this. That could be how the Death card is helping. You may be trying to speed up the process, and the death card is coming in saying, okay, wish is fulfilled. You know, I'm granting the wish. This energy that you're putting out there, you know, it's making it happen faster. To get something painful, something over with faster. To get something that you had to judge over with faster. That could definitely be how the death card will come in and help it. For some of you, you may be spending too much time thinking about the situation. But then there's you, or there's someone else that's rushing it and speeding up this process, and then the death card is coming in to challenge it, saying, okay, no, this is not going to be rushed, this is it. This is happening at this time. Perhaps for some of you, Libra, and your reading is a bit complex, very complex thoughts and feelings here. For some of you, this is an adversary. You want to take your time and think about it. This other person here wants to rush and make something happen, saying, no, I want to do this now. I want to make this happen now. I want you to decide to do things my way. And then the death card comes in and challenges that and says, no, enough is enough. This is it. It ends here. For many of you, this Prince of Swords is an adversary, definitely. This Prince of Swords could be an enemy. It could be another air sign. It could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And you may even have a Scorpio. This is the death card. You may even have a Scorpio that comes in and helps in a situation. Maybe even comes in as like some sort of mediator of some type. Some of these cards need to be clarified, definitely. Some sort of mediator, somebody who steps in and says, you know what? Okay, let me go ahead and step in and stop this. Yep. This is quite interesting. There's so many stories here. In the near future, you have the Seven of Wands, and this is standing your ground, letting someone know where you're coming from. Drawing a line in the sand, setting boundaries. Stopping people from attacking you, from coming at you. Getting control of an out of control situation. And this is fire sign energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Some of you may be going through this with the fire sign or any other sign. Some of you may be taking on the energy of a fire sign to help you get past this situation or whatever it is, because over here you're in your element. Some of you have fire sign in your chart, and you may be taking on this this element, another aspect of yourself, hot and fiery, passionate, active. You may be proactive, taking action on something, to let people know, okay, enough is enough. In the total outcome, you have the Star card and the Eight of Cups. Star card and the Eight of Cups. These two came out together. In the total outcome, you will have an opportunity for some healing from this situation, whatever this is for you, whatever it means for you. And we're going to clarify some of these cards. There will be an opportunity for some healing. There will be a chance to, for some of you, there will be a chance for you to shine, but I don't really feel like it's shining in this situation. I just feel like it's more so an opportunity to heal and move on. Have this wish granted, something that you wish on, it'll be coming to fruition. And the Eight of Cups may even be your wish. What if the Eight of Cups is your wish, Libra? If the Eight of Cups is your wish and you journeying towards something that you really want, or walking away, leaving what you have created in the past, leaving that behind because it no longer fulfills you, that may be your wish. That may be what you're wishing for, what you're praying for to come into fruition. But then you may stop and think about it, and you may start thinking carefully about it before you make that decision to walk away. Spirit, can you tell us more about the King of Swords? Why is the King of Swords here? You go from thinking, logical thinking, trying to be fair, trying to be just, coming in with truth, to fire, to walking away, wishing and walking away, ending here. And this is a major arcana, Death card and Star card, Judgment card. Starts out with the major arcana in the middle, major arcana at the end. Big changes coming. You're thinking about some heartbreak you're going through. Could even be heart surgery. Heartbreak, feeling defensive. You're feeling on guard. This is how you feel about this situation. For some of you, it's like medical related. You may be having some heart trouble. You may be afraid of having a procedure. You may be concerned that you pass away, or that the procedure will go right or go wrong. Some of you, you're having some medical issues, okay? And you're concerned, you're nervous. Some of you, this is heartache and heartbreak from a relationship. I don't really feel like it's business related, but it could be, medical and legal, something legal. I don't really feel business with this within your reading. Spirit, can you tell us about the Prince of Swords? Why is the Prince of Swords here? Knight of Pentacles. Judgment card again. For some of you, this is for some of you, this is business related. This is business related, but about something of value. You, some of you, you have you want to speed up a situation concerning money or something of value, something that brings value into your life. You want to speed it up. You want to make it go faster. And that is with the Prince of Swords. The Prince of Swords moves very fast, very swift, a very fast moving energy. Pentacles is the slowest moving. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. So you want to speed it up. You want to go faster. You want this process to go faster to help you get what you want that brings value. And then the Judgment card is here twice. This is another judgment coming in. So maybe this person, you want this person to make a decision, move quickly to make something happen for you so you can have a second chance. Or this person wants a second chance with you, but this is how you feel. You're battle weary, you're heartbroken, you don't feel good. Many of you don't. And like I said, for some of you, this can be health related too. Maybe you have a doctor that wants to go ahead and say, you know what, let's just go ahead and do this. You need this procedure, you need this done. It's time to go ahead and do it so we can help heal. You can get it out of the way. You know, leave with the old. Start your healing process. Start your rebirth with the Death card. And some of you are like, no, I don't know about this. I'm concerned. I've had a procedure before. Some of you, this is a court case. This might be, you know, an attorney coming in wanting to move in fast, get it over with to help you get what you need. Move this Knight of Pentacles faster, move this process faster so that you can get your money, like a decision. This little story is starting to crystallize. Some of you, this is a partner, you know. It can be a man or a woman. And maybe they want to speed a process along so they can get money or something of value faster. They can get this judgment to come in and move this process along faster and, you know, speed it up for a new beginning. Spirit, can you tell us more about the Death card? I'm going to use my other card for the Death card to kind of crystallize this a little bit. Spirit, can you tell us more about the Death card? I hope this is making sense, Libra. It's very, you've had some complicated readings recently. I know last month was kind of complicated too, and you needed to come out of a situation where you had, You had some really, really, really codependent negative energy around you. People like spiritual vampires around you. I called it spiritual vampires or financial vampires. And it kind of feels more like the same energy in this, and you need to get away from it. You have the garden here. So we know more about the death card. You have the garden. Cloudiness and lion. Guard. Oh, look at this. The sun card is at the bottom. Okay. Let's go ahead and give you that and make it 5. Those two on the bottom. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Oh. With the death card. Remember when I said this death card can either hurt you or harm you? Hurt you or help you. Okay. With the garden is like something fruitful, abundance, cornucopia, you know. It could be you going out there into the world and putting yourself out there, putting yourself around people, you being in a platform where you're like on stage and you're kind of spreading yourself around, networking, being out in the community, being out on the stage. It can also, you know, like I said, abundance. It can also be abundance. It can be a literal garden. But I feel like for you, this is abundance. Abundance coming in. But then there's some cloudiness. There's some cloudy days. Some uncertainty that's taking place here. And then someone gets angry. You have the lion. So you have the clouds. You have you have the garden, clouds, lion, 4-leaf clover, and sun. You have abundance coming to you. It's not quite clear when it's coming in, or when this healing is going to take place. This can be healing too. With the garden, healing of natural foods, natural, you know, diet, change of diet, healing. It's not quite clear. There's some cloudiness, some bumps in the road, something that needs to be cleared up. Maybe even some depression. And then you get on your feet and get courageous. You may even get angry about something. This cloud could be a person that you're not sure about, and you find out about somebody's motives. You find out the truth that you seek about somebody's motives, because it's not quite clear. It's not totally clear, and it makes you angry. It makes you want to attack. With the lion, it makes you want to protect your assets, protect the things that you've worked hard for, that you've succeeded at. 4-leaf clover is good luck, fortune, blessings, you know, money can represent money. And the sun card It's something that brings you happiness, something, you know, that brings success. Success, happiness. Also healing. It's a yes card. Whatever your question is at the end, will I get out of this? Yes. Especially with the clover, it's like a double yes. Yes and yes. Will I get out of this? Yes. Will I succeed? Yes. Can I make this situation go away or this person go away? Yes. Can I win in this situation? Yes. Do I need to watch my back with the clouds here, with something that's kind of cloudy, something that's kind of shady? Yes. You're going to come out fine from this, but you may have to stand up. You may have to take this fire sign energy on again with the lion. Some of you, you know, a Leo or fire sign, but this definitely looks like Leo with the lion here. The lion and the sun here, this looks like Leo. You may have a Leo that is in your corner, that has your back in a situation. You may be able to turn to that person about something in your life, and that person has your back. But something is going to piss you off over here. This is the energy that I'm seeing. This is the energy that I'm feeling. And your wish is to walk away from this situation. To me, this feels like this is what the wish. This is what the wish is. It's Star card. Some of you may be granted your wish, but you walk away from that wish. But I don't feel like there's going to be many of you. I feel like this is the wish. I feel like this is the wish. And you're going to need to stand your ground. Spirit, can you tell us more about the Seven of Wands? And we're going to start wrapping this up. The bottom line is, Libra, I feel more bite back in this reading for August than I felt for July. I feel like you're waking up and biting back. You're waking up and roaring. I feel like you've had enough of something, of whatever it was you were going through, because you had quite a bit going on. All those spiritual vampires, you know, I feel like you're sick of something. You're really sick of it. You're defensive. Seven of Wands. Someone wants to get with you with the Cupid card. Someone wants to be with you. And you don't want to be bothered. Quite a few of you, this is definitely about love, and they want rewards. They want to succeed at it. They're determined. You've got Cupid card in the middle here. You are resistant, standing your ground against someone who's determined to be with you, because this is what this is about. That's for some of you. Somebody wants to be with you and you're determined. You don't want to be bothered. You want to walk away from the situation. Your wish is to get away from this situation because you're sick of it over here. You're literally sick of something. Sick and tired. Battle weary. You've been hurt. You've been burned. You don't feel like being bothered with anybody's shit. Over here, you really stand up. There's more fire energy here. More doing instead of thinking. And you're saying, please get the hell away from me. I'm sick of this. I really am. This is old. This is done. I wish to walk away. I'm ready for the nonsense to end. Now, for others of you, okay, there's a flip side to this right over here. For others of you, you are fighting back, standing your ground to get what you want, to have this new chance with the Cupid, judgment, to have a new chance to get what you want, to get, you know, what you feel you deserve with your medal, what you work so hard for. It could be love, it could be something that brings you fulfillment, you know, with the Cupid, something that strikes your fancy, something, you know, new that you see that you want to, you know, you want to give a chance to. But I feel like for some of you it's love. And for some of you, you want to, you know, you want to hurry up again. Right here in the middle, you want to hurry up and end the situation so that you get what you really need and deserve and want over here. Because it's ending. See how they have the lion, you know, sticky situation is ending. Lion, clover, sun. Over some difficult cards. And you have the garden here. Some of you got to go ahead and get out of your own way to make all of this happen. You may be in your head too much. The clouds is like a Libra card, like really being cloudy, or another air sign card, really being cloudy inside your head, thinking too much, being in your head too much. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Some of you definitely want to hurry this process along. You want to hurry up and you want your money to come in. You want your money to come in so you can go ahead and get out of a situation. You want, you know, this thing that you've been doing for a long term, you know, building money long term is moving too slow. Something may be happening too slow for you. You want to hurry up the process. You want to go ahead and end something. Hurry up and get it over with. End it. So you can get, you know, you can reap the fruits of your labor. You can get what it is you want that makes you happy. And then over here you may have to fight a little bit for it because there'll be some resistance. There'll be some resistance. But in the end, you are walking away from this. I feel like you're going to walk away from it. You're not going to think too hard. There may be some sort of apology with someone. This feels kind of like, you know, a continuation of something that you've been going through. But it looks good. And then you have the fire ant. More fire sign energy. And this goes right here. This goes between these two. Right over here. Fire sign energy. That's where that goes. The fire ants is about tempers rising, tempers flaring, you being laser focused on maybe a heated situation that will arise in August. There's going to be some flare up in August, okay? And you need to focus on what's most important from the situation. What do you need to get out of this flare up? What do you need to really what do you need to really communicate? The flare up is not really something that you can necessarily stop, because maybe this flare up needs to happen to help you get to the next level. But then you want to be calm and cool. You want to be level-headed. You don't want to lose your head. You don't want to lose yourself in whatever this flare-up is. I'm not going to say don't be angry. I'm not going to say don't defend yourself or don't confront a situation when it comes, because you've got several angry cards here where you have to, you know, you're going to have to bite back. You got to retaliate. 1, 2, 3. You're going to have to fight. There's going to be some sort of fight to get what you want. You may have to sting somebody to get them off of you. But you want this anger to be crystal clear and get this point across. You don't want it to just be angry for the sake of being angry and people don't understand why you're angry. You want to draw them right into the center, right into this bullseye, so that they'll get it. People around you will get exactly why you're angry. By the time you're finished being angry and you give your bite back over here, they'll know exactly what it is. They won't, you know, they can't say they don't understand or they, you know, do that you didn't communicate properly. But this situation, like I said, is coming to a head, and it needs to be clear about where this is going next, what it is you want, what's going to happen from what's not going to happen. You want to be the captain of your ship. You want to be the driver behind the steering wheel and not listening to everybody else in the car, you know, giving you directions and telling you how to move. Make this crystal clear what you want, what you don't want, what will happen next. Be clear and 100% honest about what you want, where you're going as well, so people won't get confused. Because whatever this situation is coming to an end. It needs to go ahead and come to an end. The sooner the better. You've had some situations that have been coming to an end for quite some time now, but it hasn't. It's very, very slow with the death card. Slow, poking along, choop, 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 choop. Just ending, poking along, poking along. But it needs to go ahead and happen. It needs to go ahead and happen. Don't feel, try not to feel too guilty. You know, some of you may be running guilt trips about what it is that needs to take place. But understand that it's time. That it's been time for for a while now. Go ahead and move on, Libra. Go ahead through your healing process. If it's healing with your health, then your fight back, your bite back may be to help you heal. It may be the fight that you need to help you heal from a situation. If you have to have some sort of medical procedure, you know, to help you get back on your feet and, you know, give that will to live. Okay? If it's a court case, same concept. Same concept. Defend yourself with your court case. job related, same concept. Defend yourself, get back out there and look for something else, or move on. Be determined about what you're going to get. Laser target. This is targeted energy here. Cupid and fire ant. See how targeted that is? Be crystal clear, targeted about what you want, about your intentions. Target that energy. Target where you're going to send out your resumes if it's job related, but definitely if it's related to a situation with with people, in a relationship, in a marriage. Then target it. For some of you, you will be going after what you want with somebody else. Go ahead and stand your ground. Target that. Fight for what you want. Fight to get, to continue moving away from the situation. Be clear about that. And go for what you want. Okay, Libra, this concludes this reading. I hope that this helped you. There is a very, very, very good chance for you to have the new beginning that you really want in your life, Libra. But you're going to have to go for it. Okay? Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Don't let anybody try to make you run guilt trips about it. Don't let anyone stall your process. Don't let anyone or any situation stall your process. Go for what you want. There's going to be, it's interesting that you got all this fire here inside of your chart. This Leo energy, because August, this is, Leos, many Leos are born in August. And then there's going to be like a new moon and an eclipse in August as well, right around the middle of August. August might be August 11th or 13th or something like that. And that is about, it is about healing with the heart. It is about loving generously and unconditionally. It is about, this is a time to build true confidence, true self-esteem, and not false confidence and false self-esteem. Give love generously without looking for something in return, without looking for praise. So that could be why so much fire is over here. Fire, 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 fire. A lot of fire right over here in your near future. Okay. So it's telling you, go ahead and step into this energy. Go ahead and do it. Okay. All right, Libra. I hope this reading has found you. I hope it has resonated with you in some way. It's not going to resonate with everybody, but it will resonate with somebody. And if you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me at summerintuition.com. That is summerintuition.com. And I can book a private reading for you. We can concentrate on your situation and only yours, not the general public. Okay? Until I come back into the middle of August with the love readings, and then I'll go back to the love readings will be about, love, significant other, who's looking for me, who's loving me, who's interested, that kind of thing. What should I do with, with the one I love? We're going to go back to that for the middle of August. Okay? Take care, Libra. Love you guys. Thanks so much again. Bye-bye.